Hello, and welcome to the June 2022 issue of Limelight. Subscribe now for a chance to win tickets and accommodation to see Zubin Mehta and the Australian World Orchestra in September. This month's cover features a striking image from Stephanie Lake's epic dance work Colossus, which premiered in 2018 and is now being performed around the world. As Deborah Jones discusses in her feature Stepping Up, Lake is now at the top of her game and in hot demand. William Barton has made an enormous impact on Australian music, and in Will Power, Steve Dow talks to the didgeridoo virtuoso and composer about his life and booming career, and the numerous projects he has underway, including an opera about Adam Goodes. Dow also talks to musical leaders including Deborah Cheetham and Simone Young about Barton's significance. Numerous composers have written music inspired by the vast, icy landscape of Antarctica, among them Ralph Vaughan Williams, Peter Maxwell Davies and Australia's Nigel Westlake. Now, Mary Finsterer has written an opera called Antarctica. In our third feature, Frozen Music, Jeremy Eccles talks to the Melbourne composer and her librettist Tom Wright ahead of the opera's world premiere at the Holland Festival in June. Why does music make us feel so good? In our fourth feature, Music and the Brain, neuromusical educator Dr. Anita Collins, the on-screen expert in the ABC documentary series Don't Stop the Music, explains what happens in the brain when we listen to music and how fireworks really do explode when we play an instrument or sing together. Peter Tregear has written about the winds of change at Opera Australia, which recently appointed a new CEO and is currently searching for a new artistic director. Tregear argues that it's time for the company to instigate a fresh vision, to put more of an emphasis on Australian repertoire and singers, and to consider whether Australia is best served by having a national opera company at all. Paul Ballumcross interviews British-German violinist Jack Liebeck about his first program as artistic director of the Australian Festival of Chamber Music, running in Townsville this July and August. Ballumcross has also written this month's Cutting Edge column about the music of Yanis Xenakis. Born a century ago, Xenakis' music remains as challenging, bold, confounding, hypnotic, and cutting edge as ever. In this month's Playing Up column, concert pianist Stephanie McCallum writes about the Erard piano and explains how she and Erin Heliard have recorded and performed live on an 1853 Erard. In 5 Questions, Jenna Breen, who plays horn for the Seattle Symphony, discusses her delight at joining the Australian World Orchestra in 2022, and Meow Meow reveals her eclectic tastes from Piazzolla and Mahler to Nina Simone and Radiohead in this month's My Music column. In this month's Soapbox, Guy Noble discusses our obsession with euphemisms for dying and argues that we will only truly be dead when everyone who knows us has passed on. While in this month's Sacred Cow, Diana Simmons says that it's time for ageing audiences to put their demands for old-fashioned opera out to pasture. As usual, there is plenty more to savour, including Clive Paget's On the Record, in which he discusses the latest and best classical recordings, plus reviews of the Australian Ballet's Kunstkammer and Simon Tedeschi's new book, Fugitive. Enjoy!